Okay. So, I want the room 3 encounter. I think Mimikyu, Cinderace would add very strong value very quickly. I think everything here seems pretty reasonable. Nothing here has like Explosion or Perish Song, at least unless I just missed it. So let's see. Do I want to like pre-paralyze stuff? Let's pre-paralyze you and you, I guess. Oh, you have Encore. Okay. I think Mimikyu would really help with Maxi. I don't know. Maybe I just send my Maxi line anyway. What's the argument for room 1? It's just ghost types are good. Room 1, everything here I think would be valuable. Room 3, there's some high rolls, there's some low rolls. In room 2, there's some very low rolls. I am unimpressed by Tauros and Dashbun at this point in the game. What do I usually do for like our Darmanitan and Darmanitan Galar? I think I usually count them as the same Pokemon because the Pokedex would have the like the caught symbol next to it. So no Darmanitan Zen mode for me. Darmanitan Galar Zen mode for me. I'm just gonna send floor 3. This seems like the fun floor. There's a high rolls of Mimikyu, Salamence, Dragonite. There's some low rolls like the Executors, but let's go for it. This is room 3 because this sign says so. Floor 3, 3F. Let's do it. That is a duplicate. I'm probably not faster than it. I probably am. Snore, Rest, Scary Face, and Slash. That's, oh my god. Okay, these encounters are insane, man. I am being extremely lucky. Charm, Shadow Sneak, X Scissor, and Slash. Let's just punch a Mimikyu into the calculator. Charm, Shadow Sneak. Now, I've had a Tinkaton not kill Koraidon with Play Rough, so I'm curious if this'll, like, how strict the IV requirement is. Charm, Shadow Sneak, X Scissor, and Slash. There is no way in hell you kill, like, a Shiinotic. No. No, 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 no. Nice. Ghost Fairy? This has to be the only one. This has to be the only Ghost Fairy, because that's such a busted type combo. Let's see. Oh, Flutter Mane, of course. Is there a space in Flutter Mane? I think so. That's pretty good. Okay, dude, the encounter luck is so amazing. I'm definitely rerunning this game because of all the cheating and the learn set mistakes that I made. Where it's like King Gambit lost knockoff in some patch and I didn't catch that, and I was running around with knockoff for a long time, you know, stuff like that. makes me want to just replay this game whether or not this run wins, which who knows. But the encounter luck has been quite absurd. Okay, does that kill Koraidon with Play Rough? I have my doubts. Koraidon, level 82 Mimikyu with Play Rough. I don't even know if I can like guarantee a fighting move or a steel move or whatever. Play Rough. Are you... Wow, what the fuck? Wow. Alright, well, whatever. I think there's a tiny risk against Tabitha. This may help with that tiny risk against Tabitha, maybe. Let's take a peek at the next fight. Okay, the next fight, there's 3 different lines based on what this Ursaluna does. Alright, I need the fight with a Volcarona. This fight is riskless enough for me to send it. Well, maybe not, but I need Como-o. I need Greninja, which baits in Ursaluna. I need Gliscor plus Annihilate for Ursaluna, which baits in Pawmot. I need Meowstic for Pawmot, which baits in Rapska. I need King Gambit for Rapska. So Citrus Como-o, Rost Greninja, Heavy Duty Boots Gliscor, Citrus Annihilate, Life Orb King Gambit, Mega Meowstic. So turn 1 I Aura Sphere. He's extremely likely to click Stealth Rocks. Wait, I Aura Sphere? I think I get superpower. Just breathe. I definitely superpower. Why'd I write? I mean, I Aura Sphere and then I Vacuum Wave after, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. He either Earthquakes or he clicks Stealth Rocks. He's very likely to click Stealth Rocks. And no matter what, it's Volcarona only clicking Psychic. We go to Greninja on the Psychic. Greninja baits in Bug Buzz. I click Aerial Ace twice with a Rossberry. It's either Facade or Stone Edge. What if I get burned twice? So I come in, alright, so just bust out the number cruncher. I'm at 235 HP. I come in on Stealth Rocks. I am at 206 HP. I take a Bug Buzz crit. I am at 75 HP. If I get burned, I am at 61 HP. Do you kill me with Trailblaze when I am at 61 HP? You do not even close. Okay. Alright. Alright. And then we swap to Annihilate, and we swap to Gliscor, and we swap back and forth between Annihilate and Gliscor for forever. Eventually we get a U-turn kill, and we swap into Meowstic, who's going to be pre-damaged to bait in Pawmot. We Mega, we Psychic. Boom, boom. It's just Rapska left, who needs to go for Bug Buzz. We swap to Como-O on the Bug Buzz. We bait in Luster Purge. We go to Gambit on the Luster Purge. We bait in Mystical Fire. And you're dead to Sucker Punch. If Stone Edge does not crit, it's the same Deviled Egg. And if Stone Edge does crit, I'll have to replan the fight on the fly. But it should be very, very, very similar. Okay, so I need Como-O. Como-O baits in Volcarona. I need Greninja. Greninja baits in Ursaluna. I need Gliscor. And I need Annihilate. When I kill Ursaluna with U-turn, I'm going to bait in Pawmot. I need U for Pawmot, which baits in Rapska. I need U for Rapska. You need a Citrus Berry, and I need to pre-damage you so that you always bait Volcarona Bug Buzz. Volcarona Psychic, rather. So Psychic does 140. And when T-Tar clicks Earthquake, which he's very unlikely to do, on anywhere from 14 to 69, and then I heal 55. Which is still, it's always Volcarona because Volcarona's faster, and it's always Psychic. Greninja always baits Ursaluna. When we U-turn to Meowstic, I want Meowstic to bait Pawmot, so I want to be at 168 on Meowstic. This is 140 on Como-O, and then I want Gambit to be at 134 on Gambit. And then I want to be at 262 on Annihilate. And I want to be at 184 on Gliscor. Okay. You need a Rossberry because Volcarona has Flame Body. And you need Aerial Ace. You need to not be poisoned. You need to be pre-damaged so that Ursaluna kills you with Facade, which is 184 health. And you need the heavy-duty boots. You need to be pre-damaged so that Ursaluna kills you with Headlong Rush. which is 262 health. And you need a citrus berry. You need a mega stone. You need a life orb. And you need to be, so you need to be pre-damaged so that Palmot sees a kill, which is 168 health. Actually, I can go way higher than that, but there's also a female Meowstic, but that shouldn't matter, right? No, they have the exact same stats. I only need to bait Palmot in because I just outspeed and kill Palmot, so 198 health works. It's never Rabska, it's always Palmot. And then when I go Mega, as long as you see a Bug Buzz kill, which you will. Okay, I think we're ready. You're clicking Aura Sphere and then potentially Vacuum Wave. You are clicking Aerial Ace twice. You are clicking U-Turn thrice. Maybe. Hopefully it's U-Turn 0 times. You are clicking nothing. You are clicking Psychic once. You are clicking Sucker Punch once. You have a Life Orb so that you can one-shot this Rapska with Sucker Punch. You have a Meowsticite so you can Mega Evolve and outspeed this Palmot. You're probably going to level up. I do not care unless you learn a move at level 81, which I don't think you do. You're going to get EXP from Ursaluna and Palmot, so you're almost certainly going to level up. That does not matter. Rabska into level 81 Meowstic. You'll definitely still see a kill. Yeah. Especially because there's almost certainly rocks up. You're pre-damaged so that Ursaluna kills you with Headlong Rush. You are pre-damaged so that Ursaluna kills you with Facade. You're pre-damaged so that Volcarona kills you with Psychic. You are not going to level up from killing Tyranitar. So these levels are fine. Level 81 Como-O. Get the right Annihilate set. Does Gambit still have Feint Attack? What's your flex move right now, Gambit? It is Feint Attack. I mean, I'd rather have, like, anything else, but that's fine. Kowtow Cleave is just stronger Feint Attack. I think we're ready. Okay, Citrus Como-O, Rost, Aerial Ace Greninja, Heavy Duty Boots Gliscor, Citrus Annihilate, Blorb King Gambit, Mega Meowstic. You have Aerial Ace. So the highlight of this fight is pre-burned Guts Ursaluna is obviously a classic. Bright Powder Quiver Dance Volcarona when the Bright Powder is guaranteed to activate. Yikes. And then Quick Claw Revival Blessing Rabska to revive this Tyranitar to just slam you. All very, very, very challenging. Let me take a peek at something and then we're good. Trainer sheet look good. Am I dropping hella frames? I'm not dropping hella frames. Trainer sheet looks okay. Let's quit highlighting Tyranitar. Okay. The third fight's the scary. Well, this one might be riskier than the next fight, but it'll be okay. Ursaluna's clicking random move. If it Stone Edge crits, I have to like replan and refactor the fight. Okay. You have a Quick Claw that's guaranteed to go off, so you're very, very, very likely to click Stealth Rocks. Oh, nice Intimidate. Yeah, this has to be Aura Sphere. I would love for you to click Earthquake right now. There's like a less than 2% chance you click Earthquake. I would love that. Dang it. Alright, this bait's in Volcarona. This might not kill. I just Vacuum Wave if it doesn't kill. Volcarona is forced to click Psychic. We go to Greninja on the Psychic. Now Volcarona is forced to click Bug Buzz. We click Aerial Ace to change our bug weakness to a bug resistance. I had a Ross Berry in case Flame Body activates. And here we go. This bait's in pre-burned Guts Ursaluna. Ursaluna's clicking Facade or Stone Edge. If this is anything that's not Stone Edge crit, we win on the spot. If this is Stone Edge crit, I need to think. Okay. So we should be good. This is the line where Stone Edge hit but did not crit. Annihilate is anywhere from 55% to 60%. 163, that looks like it's about 55 to 60%. And now we're going to give you the Sugar Me Do. You are forced to click the ground move into Annihilate and the normal move into Gliscor. We're just going to bounce back and forth until you're dead to U-turn, basically. So the magic number for Annihilate is 87. If Annihilate makes it to 87 HP, then Annihilate starts baiting random moves. But with because I didn't get crit, I should never make it to 87 HP because I still have a Citrus Berry. That's 2 turns of burn. We're just going to go back and forth until... I need to get a kill with U-turn. 3 turns of burn. And we could do this until he's taken 16 rounds of burn. 4 turns of burn. Just double check that he has 8 Headlong Rushes. Headlong Rush is 8 PP. Facade is probably more than that. Yeah. 32 freaking Facades, man. Holy cow. Five rounds of burn. You still see a Headlong Rush kill. Yeah, Headlong Rush does 260 into Annihilate. 6 ticks of burn. We just go until he takes 16 rounds of burn. Had Stone Edge crit, I wouldn't have enough time to swap 16 times like this. I'd have to use Gliscor U-turns to rush down the clock. but Gliscor U-turns run the risk of him dying to burn early. So it's like, I'd have to U-turn twice. If I crit twice, that's fine. If I don't crit twice, that's fine. If I had one crit, one non-crit, then there's lines where he dies to burn, and I can't have him die to burn. He has to die to U-turn. So he's taken 6 rounds of burn. He's taken 7 rounds of burn. Taken 8 rounds of burn. Annihilate is such a gamer because like Stone Edge does a lot of damage, so Annihilate resisting Stone Edge like this makes him way better than any other ghost type. 9 rounds of burn. Let me double check that he like actually lives 16. He does. He'll live on 10 HP, and Gliscor U-turn does at least 10 damage. Ten rounds of burn. $11 rounds of burn. 12 rounds of burn. Once AI's been in for 12 turns, they're incentivized to swap. They cannot swap if they seek kills. So we're making sure to always show this guy a kill. $13 rounds of burn. The problem is Gliscor U-turn does not do 12%. So 2 ticks of burn is 12%. Gliscor U-turn does like 10%. So it's like I couldn't... I can't like U-turn early or whatever. So if I U-turn now, he dies to burn. So we do 1 more swap back and forth. He lives 2 more ticks of burn. He's not dead. He's gonna live on 10 HP. That's his last headlong rush. And you are dead to U-turn. And I am, of course, faster than you. Yep. This thing has Trailblaze too, so that's why I had to always show it kills, so that it could never click Trailblaze on me. I'm going to go into Meowstic. Meowstic baits in Pawmot. Pawmot is faster than me and kills me. Rabska is slower than me and kills me. Now, unfortunately for Pawmot, I can go Mega on you. I think I'm going to level up here, and that's totally fine. Let's get level 81 in Calc. Because you still kill me with your bug move. Okay. Your bug move does 206 minimum. So I could go to Como-O. Como-O is soundproof and will take 0 damage from this. Could I go to... Oh, I didn't pre-damage King Gambit. Uh-oh. Well. Just breathe. Then I think I need Como-O health. Oh, dude, T-Tar might kill something. Fuck. Are you serious? I don't think it will. Okay, so now I need to be really careful with Como-O health, because I forgot to pre-damage King Gambit, so this thing's probably going to click Revival Blessing. It needs to click its bug move. Can I go to Annihilate on the bug move? Can I go hard King Gambit on the bug move? I don't think I can. Well... No. Okay, do it right. Go to Annihilate. Damn, man. My planning was good. I'm just bad. Annihilate takes 17 from swapping in. He's at 98 health. Bug Buzz crit. Knocks him to 45 health. And then if it's Spadef drops, then this is his random move if he crits Spadef drops. I mean, King Gambit... I want this thing to think it can kill King Gambit. So let's just look what happens if I go hard King Gambit right now. I take 16 from Stealth Rocks. Do it right. So 269. Stealth Rocks drop me to 253. Bug Buzz knocks me down to 40. To 133. And Mystical Fire does 134. And Life Orb Recoil does 26. So I can just go hard King Gambit right now and just win. Had I pre-damaged King Gambit, I'd go to Como-O to bait just the Psychic move. Because Como-O has Soundproof, Bug Buzz wouldn't do anything. And then I'd go to King Gambit on the Psychic move, and then I'd just kill with Sucker Punch. But instead, we're just going to go hard Gambit. And then you'll always see a kill afterwards. And I kill you with Life Orb Sucker Punch. That looks good to a guy like me. This is guaranteed Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz kills level 81 Mega Meowstic. Okay. So it worked, but on accident. This always puts me into Mystical Fire range. 115. This is either Bug Buzz or Mystical Fire. You are dead to Sucker Punch. That luck bullshit. God damn. There's 2 more fights in Permanent Misfortune. Okay. Two fights, 2 steers. Yay. Okay, Zoom Lens Magnezone. Gastrodon might die here, but that requires some phenomenal things to happen. I'm going to run to the restroom. Okay. Okie dokie artichoke. Accidentally exported Meowstic as male Meowstic. Let's get you out of here. Okay, I need Magnezone. I need Dracovish. I need Shed Shell, Whirlpool, Gastrodon. I need itemless Turtonator with Fire Spin. I need itemless Landorus with Air Slash. And I need Assault Vest Samurott with Icy Wind. And so this line, so the gimmick here is it's Ancient Power Heatran. And it's Focus Band Sniper Zarude, and Quick Claw Ariados does a lot of damage with Mega Horn. It does crazy Mega Horn damage. And so the line is always these two first, and then this guy third. And then it's these three. They could literally be in any order, just based on health. So I Thunderbolt Gyarados. I bait in Marowak. I swap to Dracovish on random move Marowak, and I Fishious Friend that always baits Manectric. Manectric is faster than me, and Manectric does more damage than other stuff in the back. So it'll always be Manectric, no matter what health I'm at. Gastrodon beats Manectric pretty cleanly. Actually, I think it's always Zarude fourth. And then it's either Heatran or Ariados. So let's just... So Assault Vest Samurott could take with Icy Wind. Assault Vest Samurott could take Ancient Power into Magma Storm. So I'm at 83. Magma Storm, I'm at 52. I'm at 40 into Earth Power. That's no sweat. It's Ancient Power boost into Earth Power special defense drop. That's when I need to just sack Gastrodon. Fair enough. So that's a 50-50, a 10% Ancient Power boost, and then another 50-50, and then a 30% drop or something. Which is kind of likely, kind of. Let me double check these Turtonator numbers. Does Turtonator get a move? I don't care about Explosion. Maybe I should, but I don't. Yeah, and then Turtonator could bait either Heatran or Ariados, and we're just ready for both. So if it's Ariados, am I ready for both? If it's Ariados, it only kills with Stomping Tantrum. So then this is just so if you Mega Horn crit me, I'm at 34, but that's never Ancient Power. Yeah. Okay. It looks pretty good. So I need Magnezone. I need Dracovish. Dracovish might not survive till the end of today. Which is sad. Dracovish is pretty good. That baits in Manectric. I need Gastrodon for Manectric, which baits in Zarude. I need Turtonator for Zarude, who I need to level up, which baits in either Heatran or Ariados. I need Landorus and Samurott to beat Heatran and Ariados. You're clicking Thunder, so you need a Zoom Lens. You need a Rostberry, right? Because you could be coming in on Flare Blitz. What's this Marowak's ability? Rockhead? Lightning Rod. Right. You need a Shed Shell, because there's worlds where you swap in on Heatran Magma Storm, I think. That gives you more odds to live. It's not good odds to live, but it's more odds to live. We need to fully level you up. I think hang on. I probably snooze on Explosion because I need Fire Spin. I like having Overheat and Shell Trap because Shell Trap only works on physical attacks. So I think I snooze on that. Maybe I get rid of Draco Meteor. Turtonator's not going to beat any dragons ever. You need to be itemless for knockoff reasons. You need to be itemless for knockoff reasons. You need an Assault Vest. So Samurott Flip Turn might get the award for like most valuable scale of this whole run. I'm getting so much use out of Samurott Flip Turn. It's doing so many things that Kabutops can't do. Alright. You are clicking Thunderbolt. You have a Zoom Lens, so you don't miss this Gyarados. Most Gyaradoses have Waterfall, which is really scary, but this one has a Fire move, and so it's just going to click the Fire move into Magnezone. So that's pretty nice. This could be Shockwave. There's no need to make it Shockwave. And then we always bait in Marowak, and Marowak's always going for the kill. You always beat Marowak, no matter what HP you're at, you bait in Manectric. Either Manectric kills you, or Manectric outspeeds and wins the 1v1. Which is very fortunate, because random move Marowak leads to lots of different HPs. You are clicking Whirlpool. You're clicking Earth Power, and then Yawn, and then Recover a bunch, and then Whirlpool on this Manectric. Are you leveled up? Yeah. You need Fire Spin. You are clicking Fire Spin and then either Overheat or Shell Trap. I think Overheat finishes the job. You need Air Slash, because Air Slash kills Ariados, but Fly doesn't, I think. Oh, Air Slash doesn't work, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Air Slash is broken. Dang it. Someone bug reported this already. This tutor just doesn't work. Let me double check that. Fly does not kill Ariados, but Air Slash does. No, they both kill, so why do I care? I mean, I need Air Slash for the next fight anyway. Why did I say it has to be Air Slash? Do I have Landorus with an item? No. Do the rest of your prep right here. I think we're just ready. There's no need to... Zoom Lens Magnezone, Ross Dracovish, Shed Shell Gastrodon, please teach Whirlpool, Assault Vest Samurott, please teach Icy Wind. I did that, right? I did not do that. Icy Wind is a TM. I'm going to get rid of Aqua Jet, I think. Which kind of sucks. Aqua Jet's obviously nice to have, but the other moves are more nice to have. Itemless Turtonator, Fire Spin, Itemless Landorus, Air Slash. We're ready. There's no need to pre-damage anyone. You have a Zoom Lens to counteract Bright Powder. You have a Rossberry so that Flare Blitz doesn't burn you. You have a Shed Shell because there's worlds where you need to swap into Magma Storm from Heatran. You're itemless because knockoff. You're itemless because knockoff. You have an Assault Vest so you could take multiple hits from Heatran. You're clicking Icy Wind and Flip Turn. You're clicking Air Slash and Scorching Sands. You're clicking Fire Spin and Overheat. You're clicking Earth Power and then Yawn and then Recover and then Whirlpool. You are clicking Vicious Rend. You are clicking Thunderbolt. We're all level 82. We're all level 82 in the calc. Let's fix Turtonator's level. You are level 82 and you have Fire Spin right now. Trainer sheet looked good. Game looks good. Let's stop highlighting Zarude. Okay, here we go. This Zarude is incredibly annoying, but I'm pretty happy with what we have here. Alright. You are dead to Thunderbolt. This guy has a fire move for some reason, so he's never clicking Waterfall. There's no chance of being flinched. He needs to click his fire move, which never kills me. This bait's in Marowak. Marowak is faster than me, and Marowak just kills me. My frame rate's looking good. My frame rate is looking great. This is random move Marowak, but Dracovish can swap into any of them without dying. That does the least damage. I have a raw berry in case this burns. You are dead to Vicious Rend. This... It should be Manectric unless I'm really bad. Manectric is faster than me and 2-hit KOs me, and I don't 2-hit KO him. I do have an item. Oh, does that item matter? No. No. This thing has minimize. I need to kill it right now. So if this isn't Manectric, we gotta deal with that. But this is Manectric. Manectric is clicking one of its electric moves. We're gonna go to Gastrodon on that. This is Focus Band Manectric. I need to get this kill with Gastrodon at full health. So I'm just gonna click Earth Power. This guy has a focus band. It's guaranteed to activate. So this never kills. I'm going to recover until I'm at full health. We're going to kill with Whirlpool, but I want to set it up so that I'm as healthy as possible. We're going to yawn. We're going to recover. And then we're going to Whirlpool on the guaranteed sleep turn. So this is always Zarude, and it's always his grass move. Correctamundo. So Gastrodon could possibly help with Heatran, because Gastrodon is very healthy right now. Zarude needs to click Power Whip. We're going to go to Turtonator on that. Nice hit, you nerd. This guy also has a focus band, so I'm going to click Fire Spin so that it dies to the vortex there. I believe I can click Overheat. So he has one bulk up under his belt. So Fire Spin. Yeah, he's dead to Overheat. I don't need to Shell Trap, although I could Shell Trap. This is either Ariados or Heatran, based on what health I'm left with. I think this is going to be Ariados. He never kills me. He does 106 on the max. I think this is going to be Ariados, which is very nice. Let's see. Overheat gets the kill with help from Fire Spin. Can he be freed on this turn? No, Fire Spin lasts at least 2 turns, right? I sure hope it does. Please take Fire Spin damage. Please. Nice. Ariados, I think, kills me from there. This is Ariados, only your ground move. This is Ariados, it could only be the ground move. Oh, I remember why it was Air Slash, because this guy has Protect. So Air Slash is so that this guy can't style on me with Protect if I like fly up and then he protects on the way down. Mega Horn crit hurts a lot, but it's no big deal. And then last up is Heatran. Heatran cannot click Ancient Power, which is the key idea here. Into Landorus. It's never Ancient Power. It could be any... I think there's overlap between Magma... It has to be Magma Storm. It has to be Magma Storm. We just go out to Camerupt on the Magma Storm. And Camerupt just easily takes Magma Storm into Earth Power. This is never Ancient Power. Earth Power does more damage than Ancient Power. Right? Correct. This is guaranteed Earth Power. We break the air balloon, and then Landorus finishes the job. I could have had Gastrodon finish the job, but I want Landorus kills. I should have double-checked which move, but that obviously killed. Both moves super killed, right? Both moves super killed. High horsepower did do more damage, though. Okay, there's one more fight in Permanent Misfortune. The highlight here is pre-burned Fire Gem Guts Flareon with Sacred Fire, the strongest fire move in the game. This does like 40% to Turtonator, maybe more than that. Let's see. What happens if my 4x fire resist with battle armor swaps in? Oh no, that's less than I thought, but then I just get smoked by Facade. This is where it ends. Where is this elite grunt? There's the elite grunt. Okay. This is the last fight in Permanent Misfortune. And then I might end before Maxi. I have a Maxi that's like a guaranteed Dracovish or Arboliva sack. But with Mimikyu here, I might be able to do better. I might not. Like, it's a hard fight. It probably demands sacks no matter what you do. So I need Barraskewda. I need Greninja. I need Donphan. Greninja absolutely styles on this fight, by the way. I need Vileplume. I need Donphan. I need Aegislash. And I need Mega Altaria. Okay, this Delphox leads with like dual screens. I lead Barraskewda. And I flip turn out. And I pre-damage to be dead to Psystrike, so it's always Psystrike and never a screen. I go to Greninja. Greninja kills with U-turn. Boom, boom. I go to Donphan. Donphan's going to bait in Flareon. It's never Carnivine. It's always Flareon. I just kill Flareon with Earthquake. You don't kill me with Sacred Fire. Boom. When I'm at... Sacred Fire can't miss, right? Sacred Fire cannot miss. When I'm at 1 HP, I'm going to bait in Carnivine. Vileplume beats Carnivine. Vileplume... Does it? Vileplume does win. It's actually... Oh, no. If I level up to level 82. Yeah. And I need to end this interaction when I'm dead to Zen Headbutt. And then I go to Greninja on the Zen Headbutt. I U-turn on the Play Rough. I go to Vileplume. Crits do a lot to Vileplume. So Vileplume, it might not work out. I might have to sack Vileplume. If Vileplume's at like full health, does it bait in Pidgeot? Well, it baits in Reshiram, obviously, which is unacceptable. So I need to bait in Rapidash. I might be asking too much of Vileplume. We'll see. If Vileplume gets like permanently crit, then I might have to like sack something. I don't know. Greninja kills with 3 U-turns. We U-turn to Altaria. Altaria baits in Reshiram. I Mega. I Bulldoze. I Draco Meteor. Bulldoze into Draco Meteor is very, very close to killing. I bait in Pidgeot. We swap to Aegislash to bait a Heat Wave into Greninja. And Greninja kills with Blizzard. That looks good, except I may be asking Vileplume to do too much. Does Mimikyu lighten the load at all? I don't think it does. So I need you. 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 And I need Aegislash. Aegislash can swap into random move Pidgeot and always bait Heat Wave. What move would help on Barrascuda in case of a steer? Probably a Mystic Water in case you have to come in on like Rapidash high horsepower. Maybe. Vileplume might die here. Greninja needs the Never Melt Ice so that Blizzard kills Mega Pidgeot. Donphan needs a Raw Sperry so he doesn't get burned by Flareon. You need your Mega Stone. And I need to level you up, and I need to level up Vileplume. Leaf Storm is better than Energy Ball. Draco Meteor is better than Dragon Rush. You need to be itemless for knockoff reasons. You need an Assault Vest. You are clicking Flip Turn. I need to pre-damage you. So the Delphox always sees a kill, and so Delphox never clicks a screen. So 142 HP. That's dead to Rapidash high horsepower crit, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. You need... I don't need to pre-damage you at all. You just need to tank a Mega Pidgeot Heat Wave, which you do no sweat. I can't pre-damage you for sturdy reasons. I'm not going to pre-damage you. We're all good here. Aegislash could take a Mega Pidgeot Heat Wave. Ooh, yeah. And then I always bait Heat Wave again, which Greninja can just swap in on. No sweat. You are clicking flip turn once. You're clicking U-turn 4 times and then blizzard once. You're clicking earthquake once. You're clicking bulldoze and then Draco Meteor once. You are clicking toxic once and then moonlight a bunch. You are clicking nothing. I think we're simply ready. I don't need to pre-status anyone. You have bulldoze. Bulldoze is your strongest, like, speed dropping move into Reshiram, right? Bulldoze is stronger than, like, Icy Wind. Do you even get Icy Wind? You do not get Icy Wind. Yeah, it's gotta be Bulldoze. Okay, so let's get Altaria level 82 in the calc. Let's get Vileplume level 82 in the calc with Leaf Storm. Let's get Greninja Blizzard in the calc. Trainer sheet look good. Trainer sheet looks good. Let's stop highlighting Flareon. This Reshiram used to be choice specs, and so you could like trick it by swapping to like a fairy type or something, but not anymore. If it clicks double team once, then you're never hitting it again, which is unfortunate, right? Let's post this, because this is an interesting enough fight that I think it's worth posting. Vileplume might die if I get unlucky. I mean, I don't know how. I don't have to get that unlucky for Vileplume to die. Vileplume's faster than Carnivine, right? Nope. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, Vileplume might die here, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Let's do it. Sure hope I pre-damage Barraskewda. Alright, we are pre-damaged so that you kill me with Psy Strike. This is a guaranteed Psy Strike. This Delphox has Light Screen and Reflect. It wants to set those up, but it would rather kill me compared to setting those up. You were just dead to U-turn. I forgot to like double check for supporter AI. There's no supporters on this team, right? No, no, no. Everything is designed to just... Ooh, is Carnivine a support Pokemon? God damn it. There's no way. Snap Trap is 80 base power. I don't think Carnivine's a support Pokemon. Uh-oh. Snap Trap is too strong. Snap Trap is too strong. No, 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 no. Snap Trap is 80 power. Yeah. We're gonna go to Donphan. Donphan baits in Flareon. Flareon is faster than me, and Flareon kills me. This is pre-burned Guts Flareon with a Fire Gem. This thing's fire move does absolutely hilarious damage. I have Sturdy, though. Also, it has a 50% chance to burn, but I have a Rossberry. Nice burn, nerd. Baits in Carnivine. Carnivine is faster than me, and Carnivine just kills me. Okay, I need Vileplume to win this with pretty specific HP, which is asking a lot. I don't know what move I'd prefer between Snap Trap or Knockoff. Okay, do I live 2 knockoff crits? Snap Trap does 1/8 every turn. Snap Trap does 1/8 every turn. So I take 28 damage. I'm going to be at 157 HP. And then 2 knockoff crits do 168 HP. I am dead to 2 knockoffs right now, knockoff crits. Can I afford to Moonlight? How likely is this guy to minimize? He's pretty likely to minimize. He has to choose not to minimize and then crit twice. I think I just click Moonlight. Nice. Okay, he didn't crit. That would have been fine. So the magic number is... $196. As long as I'm snap trapped, I need to be above 196 if I want to like click a different move. None of my moves are going to hit anymore, so I might as well... Do I have enough Moonlights to click Moonlight right now? I need to click Moonlight right now. Otherwise I'm dead to 2 knockoff crits. Now I can afford to not Moonlight. This is guaranteed to miss. Let's just Toxic anyway. I just need to waste the turn. Minimize is a sharp evasion boost. I don't think I knew that. I need Vileplume to end this interaction at less than 188 HP. He can't minimize anymore. He needs to attack. So I could take this opportunity. If I'm at like full health, does 1 knockoff get me to 188? No. So I think How many turns are left? He's taken 3 rounds of Toxic, right? So if he's taken 3 rounds of Toxic, he should be at like 64% plus or minus tax. That looks like it's just above 60%. I haven't actually done the toxic math on this Carnivine. Is he dead in like 6 turns or 7 turns or what? So he's at 235. Toxic did 14. And then Toxic's going to do 28. And then Toxic is going to do 42. He has 151 HP right now. And then Toxic, so we are here. And then Toxic is going to do 56. And then Toxic is going to do 70. And then Toxic is going to do more than 70. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead to 6 turns, which I think makes sense. Most things are dead to 6 turns of Toxic. So I have 3 more turns, and I need to be below 188 HP. I can Moonlight right now. If he does like 2 different attacks, that definitely puts me below 188. I can Moonlight right now. He's at 95 health. He's going to click 2 more moves. He's right at like 40%. I can't Moonlight here. Because one single knockoff does not do enough damage. How likely is he to click Snap Trap? It should be like 50-50 between Snap Trap and Knockoff, and he just clicked Knockoffs a bunch. I think I just need to take these 2 hits, which if these 2 hits crit, then Vileplume's almost certainly dead. Sludge Bomb's guaranteed to miss, so I'll just click Toxic again. Okay. Poison goes before Snap Trap, I believe. Let me take a peek. Poison is right here, and Snap Trap is right there. Snap Trap is a binding move, of course. So I cannot click Moonlight. If I click Moonlight right now, then if I click Moonlight right now, I might have too much HP. So I just need to not click Moonlight. You need to click Knockoff. Please don't crit this Knockoff. You should die before I take Snap Trap damage. This is Rapidash. Okay. That's good health on Vileplume. We need to monitor the situation, though. Vileplume might still be in trouble. This needs to be your Psychic move. We're going to go to Greninja. I'm going to kill this guy with 3 U-turn. So I need Vileplume to take 3 fairy moves, and that might be asking a lot. That might be asking for too much. So if Vileplume takes too much damage, then we'll just sack Vileplume. The Intimidate helps. If Vileplume baits random move, then we're in a lot of trouble. $117. This is either Zen Headbutt. I think it could be Swords Dance, I think. I think Vileplume made... I should shut up. Come on, Vileplume. Come on. I should have thought about that turn more. Maybe I could have gone to Aegislash or something. Okay. This is never... If that was Play Rough crit, I would have been at like 30 health. That never could have been Play Rough, so we're good. All right. Oh, I don't think it could have been Swords Dance. Vileplume probably killed you, right? Vileplume maybe would have killed you. And now you're dead to U-turn. So Vileplume gets to live. Let's go, Vileplume. I'm going to go out to Altaria. Pidgeot does not kill Altaria. This is never Pidgeot. This needs to be Big Reshiram. Clicking one of its dragon moves. And we hit him with the usual Sugar Me Do. I'm going to Mega. I'm going to click Bulldoze. Bulldoze into Draco Meteor kills this guy like 98% of the time. If it doesn't kill, this guy's going to kill himself on Life Orb Recoil. So now this is either your fire move or it's minimize. This might kill, it might not kill. But I live the fire move. Nice. Last up is Mega Pidgeot. This is, excuse me, this is either Hurricane or Nasty Plot. We just go to Aegislash on that. Now this must be Heat Wave. Could it be Nasty Plot again? I have an Assault Vest. It's either Heat Wave or Nasty Plot. Greninja just takes a +2 Heat Wave burn. And I kill with Blizzard. Because I have the Never Melt Ice. Greedy, greedy, Team Magma Elite Grunt. You're just dead to Blizzard. I'm scared that maybe there's a bug here. Because Blizzard is not perfectly accurate, but this thing has no guard, so it should just skip the accuracy check. Nice. Okay. You didn't have to move Tabitha. So Tabitha is no longer in permanent misfortune. Tabitha with the cape. Let's go, Tabitha. So I can get rid of my thing explaining what permanent misfortune is. In fact, I can delete that. Okay. So the deal with Tabitha's team is, first of all, there's a Shell Smash Armarouge. I don't think Armarouge gets Shell Smash normally. I sure hope not. There's Zamazenta breaking the level cap with Iron Defense. The thing is, though, all three of these guys are Landorus food. So I'm going to try to set up a scenario where Landorus just kills all four of these things back to back to back to back. That's going to be the goal of the Tabitha fight. And so to do that, I think there's tiny risks in Tabitha, but I'm okay with sending them. Let's get the Tabitha team. I think the Tabitha team's at the top, because Tabitha was like the very last fight I planned. There's a so I planned Maxi before I planned Tabitha. Tabitha does have a support Pokemon. He has a Pokemon that could like randomly swap in and then swap out and stuff. I need Mega Altaria. I need Typhlosion. I need Phalanx. I need Landorus. I need Samurott. Maybe Air Slash is too strong on Landorus. Maybe. I don't know. Landorus is very, very, very strong. I think he's considered to be the strongest of the genies. And he used to have Earth Power. Oh my god. Landorus with... when Scorching Sand just does like 20% more damage to everything. Whew. I need Typhlosion. And I need Gliscor. Okay. So I need Altaria pre-damage to 59%. And I'm at 135 health, 136 health, 137 health. Eventually, hard press damage is going to rapidly go down because it will no longer be, there it is. So 139. I need Scizor to see a hard press kill. So 140 would not do it, 139 would do it. I'll just like subtract off 2 HP anyway. Let's just go to 137. And then Typhlosion, I didn't write this down. Typhlosion has to be pretty precise. I need Hard Press to always put me into Bug Bite range, which is 130. Nope, 129. I'm a little nervous because Hard Press like does different damage. Okay, 129. I'm never dead to Hard Press crit. Typhlosion just baits in Zamazenta. I go to Phalanx on random move Zamazenta. And then I go to Gliscor, and Gliscor actually kind of boxes this guy out. I need Gliscor to have Bulldoze, so I'm going to have to get rid of Dual Wing Beat, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this seems pretty good as long as Zamazenta behaves. And by behaves, I mean doesn't click Iron Defense 12 times in a row. But that really could totally happen, man. It's quite unlikely to happen, but if I need Altaria still. Okay. I need Altaria, which baits in Scizor. I need Typhlosion for Scizor, which baits in Zamazenta. I need you and you and you to beat Zamazenta and you. So we're 4-manning this Zamazenta, but we can afford to do that because Landorus just kills the whole backline. So you need Air Slash and you need a Life Orb. You need to be pre-damaged so that Scizor always sees a kill. That's 137 HP. It's 139 HP. I'm doing 137 anyway. Let's just heal. I just want my PP back. Okay. Typhlosion needs to be pre-damaged so that Hard Press always puts me into Bug Bite range, which I believe was 129. Hard Press does 63. I'm at 1. I'm at 66, and then Bug Bite does 66. Let me just read the words of the supporter AI nonsense. Got it. And avoid switch. Let me just read the words to avoid switch. Got it. Okay. You need a charcoal. You need a citrus. And you need to be pre-damaged so that after a crunch, Zamazenta is clicking body press. So that is 185 HP. And body press does not kill you from there. You need to be pre-poisoned with a citrus berry. Do you need a citrus? I just have you here. I'll give you a citrus, I guess. And then you need a life orb. You're clicking Draco Meteor twice. You are clicking Heat Wave. I believe it's... You're always going to hit me into Blaze, right? If I'm at 123. No, it's 129. Wait. 129, you always hit me into Blaze range. Yeah. You need Bulldoze. So you're clicking Draco Meteor twice. You're clicking either Heat Wave or Burn Up. We'll figure it out. It depends on if Latias clicks Water Sport or not. You are clicking nothing. You are clicking Screech a bunch. And then Bulldozed. I don't know if I have a Bulldoze TM. I do. Bulldoze over Dual Wing Beat, which sucks, but I could always teach Fly. I think Gliscor can learn Fly, or Aerial Ace. I was thinking Aerial Ace, but Fly is just stronger. You were clicking Screech a bunch, and then Bulldoze, and then U-turn, and maybe Knock Off. You are maybe clicking Flip Turn. You're probably not even hitting the field. And then you are clicking Air Slash into Zamazenta, Knock Off and Air Slash into Senti Scorch, and then Scorching Sands into Tyrantrum and into Armarouge. This Armarouge has Flash Fire. The only time I'm clicking a fire move, it's guaranteed to kill. Let me just read the words to protect AI, but... Okay, I've read the words to protect AI. I think we're just ready. If Zamazenta clicks Iron Defense 20 times in a row and then AI hard swaps, who's it going to hard swap to on max health Gliscor? I think it's going to swap into Armarouge. Let's get Bulldoze in here. I just need Zamazenta to attack like once and then we're fine. Zamazenta does a lot of stinking damage. I think we're ready. Do I have this correct Camerupt learn set in the calc? I do not. Goodbye, Aqua Jet. It was nice knowing you, but I needed Icy Wind. Is there a better flex move for Camerupt, like Rock Smash? Probably not. Gliscor is guaranteed to get off one Bulldoze, so I think Rock Smash would be a better flex move. And then just double check the ranges on Zamazenta. Landorus has Air Slash at the moment. Let's get that in there per se. Let's get Bulldoze, Gliscor in the calc per se. Okay. This fortune room is done. The trainer sheet's looking sharp. I don't know if I'm going to fight Maxi, because I want to replan with Mimikyu a little bit. Mimikyu changes Maxi quite a lot. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but instead of just sacking something, I'd like to look longer. This should be sackless. Hard press can't miss or anything. Hard press cannot miss. I'm scared Altaria is like too healthy, but moves that are exactly 60 base power are technician boosted, so it should be okay. Typhlosion will always get put into blaze range. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Hee hee hee. Alright. Magma admin Tabitha leads with a pre-burned Mega Latios. Latios here has Draco Meteor. It has the move Water Sport, which severely weakens all fire type moves. And he has that because he has a Scizor in the back just lurking. Thank you, Max. This Latios also has Psycho Shift. It could Psycho Shift its burn onto you. It's got a big old bag of tricks. Right now, it's not going to do any of those weird moves. It's just going to destroy me with Draco Meteor. I'm going to Mega, and I'm going to destroy him with Draco Meteor instead. My Draco Meteor does not kill unless I crit, so we're going to have to just see what happens here. Okay, he's always dead to this follow-up Draco Meteor. He might Mystical Fire me. He might Psycho Shift his burn onto me. He might set up a Water Sport. None of that matters. Okay, so you're going to give me your burn. You're just dead to this Draco Meteor. We're pre-damaged to always bait in Scizor. This Scizor is a support Pokemon. That means it could randomly get a boost to its switch-in score. It could randomly swap out. I just want to get him out of the way so I don't have to deal with him swapping in and out. Scizor kills me with its Steel move. We're going to go to Typhlosion on the Steel move here. Now I'm nervous because Hard Press is like... its base power changes randomly. That's not random. Normally this guy could swap out. He's not going to swap out because he sees a Bug Bite kill. So you're going to go for the Bug Bite kill. You have Protect. So the scary thing about this Scizor is if he protects and if you click a fire move into the Protect, then Tabitha can hard swap out to Armarouge because Armarouge can absorb the fire move. He can't do any of that. He's not going to swap. He's not going to protect because he sees that he kills me. I'm going to obliterate him with one of my fire moves. Does it matter if it's Heat Wave or... doesn't matter at all? If I'm typeless, that boosts the odds for Zamazenta clicking Heavy Slam, which I think is good. So I'm going to click Burn Up. Tabitha's team is very slow. Typhlosion is faster than literally everything except for the Zamazenta in the back. I think I'd rather be typeless because I want Heavy Slam to be included in the random move Zamazenta. Yeah. This is going to bait in Zamazenta. It's faster than me and it kills me. This is fully random move Zamazenta. Gliscor's going to deal with this guy. Gliscor cannot swap in on crunch defense drop. So instead we're going hard Phalanx on this fully random move. That's the weakest move. That's good. Now it's always body press. We're going to go hard Gliscor on the body press. This is max defense Gliscor. It dealt with Brawly Zamazenta. It's going to deal with this Zamazenta as well. That's so much damage. Okay, here's the problem though. This Zamazenta can just spam iron defense. I think he has literally like 40 iron defenses. He has 24. So I'm going to spam Screech. If he spams iron defense like so much, it gets to a point where if Zamazenta's on the field for 25 turns, then Tabitha can just randomly swap him out. So I'm just going to click Screech. I just need him to attack one time. It should be like 50-50 to attack or to iron defense. Maybe that's not true. I don't know the exact odds. But I just need him to attack once and we're golden. Beautiful. I think we win. Now he's at -1 defense. I'm going to click Bulldoze here. This Zamazenta has a Key Berry. When it gets hit with a physical move, it's going to raise its defense even more. What's the consequence of you iron defensing right now? Let's just bulldoze and then we'll just see. We just have to evaluate. I just need to knock this guy to 80% health. Okay, so now you're at +2 defense because of the Key Berry. Maybe I should have Screeched again. Now you're at +2 defense. So AI doesn't want to swap if they have raised stats. Oh god. No, 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 no. I need to attack once. Just attack once, please. Okay. Hang on. So normally when AI is on the field for 12 turns, then they could swap. That's not going to happen if they have raised stats. So he's not going to swap until it's 25 turns. Once it's 25 turns, then he doesn't care. He could just swap. Just please attack one more time. So now he's at neutral defense. How many moves has he been in for? He has been in for... So 7 Screeches, 1 Bulldoze, and then swap to Falling, swap to Gliscor. He's been in for 10 turns. Landorus Life Orb does... Landorus Air Slash does 80%. So are you at 80% here? Not even close. So I think we U-turn. He was at +1 when I bulldoze. He's at like 90%. I U-turn, he's at like 88%. Camerupt flip turns. I maybe should have knocked off on the turn I clicked Bulldoze. I should have thought more. So Bulldoze plus U-turn plus flip turn plus air slash is a perfect kill. So I'm going to U-turn here. If he iron defenses as I U-turn, and then he iron defenses on Camerupt, that's pretty disasterific, right? I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay there. So I'm going to U-turn out. His only chance is if he iron defenses right now. If he attacks right now, he's done. Okay, he's at +2 defense. I'm going to go into Camerupt. His only chance is if he iron defenses again. My OBS disconnected. Don't you dare disconnect in the middle of the Tabitha fight. Please, please don't disconnect. So when I Bulldoze with Gliscor, he's at 246 at the most. And then I U-turned with Gliscor, he's at 239 at the most. And then I flip-turned with Camerupt. He's at 224 at the most. When I U-turn with Gliscor, he's at 219 at the most. And then Air Slash does 218. How many turns has he been in? So one turn was attack Phalanx. One turn was swap to Gliscor. And then however much PP I've used, that's how much. We're going to Gliscor for sure. He spent 9 turns in front of Gliscor. And he spent 1 turn in front of Camerupt. Hang on, is Gliscor just dead to body press crit? No, he's not. Body press does 180 at the most. Haha. Ah! Okay, so I should have kept spamming Screech, I guess, but I was scared of the 25 turn limit there. I haven't crit him, so one more time. Just, what's his HP at? I clicked Bulldoze. He was at +1 when I clicked Bulldoze. So 246. He was at +2 when I clicked U-turn. 239. He was at +4 when I clicked flip turn. 224. He's going to be at 219 when I click U-turn. And then Landorus Air Slash does 218 damage. So that requires me to minimum roll 5 different hits. Which I think we gotta just send at this point. Otherwise this Zamazenta just owns me. Your body press does 180 on the max. Do I U-turn or do I screech? I think I have to... I don't have time to screech. If he... I'm just dead to double crit. If he clicks Iron Defense right now... I can't screech. I have to U-turn. I should have thought more when I clicked Bulldoze, because maybe knockoff would have been better. Maybe screech again would have been better. Because now he's at such high defense. If I go back to just screeching non-stop, eventually he's going to body press me. Body press does 180. I'll be at 57 health. And then Samurot's just dead to 2 body presses. So I think we need to try to hit the roll. U-turn into Air Slash from Landorus. So Landorus does 80%. So one more time. That is below 80% right now. I did not minimum roll all 4 hits. We can U-turn here. I think we have it. You've been here. Oh my god, if my OBS keeps dropping. Why has my internet been so shitty lately? You're just dead to Air Slash, but it looks really suspicious when my internet keeps dropping. You're at -1 speed from that Gliscor Bulldoze from earlier. AI can't swap because Landorus absolutely destroys everything in the back, and this guy sees a kill. Sometimes, he doesn't always see a kill, but there's lots of reasons why you can't swap. Upper hand? I don't like upper hand. I'm gonna learn Sacred Sword soon. Secret Sword? Sacred Sword? One of them. I really don't like upper hand. I feel like it's better on things that are fast. Because upper hand and fake out like tie. Spates and Senti Scorch. Senti-Scorch is just dead to Air Slash, but not always. So I'm going to knock off your Quick Claw. Worst case scenario is you Fire Lash crit me, and then I get flame bodied by you. But that's totally fine. I'm only clicking special moves for the rest of the fight. I will take Life Orb Recoil here, and that's fine. So this is either Fire Lash, it could be Will-O-Wisp, yeah. Totally fine. This should knock off the Quick Claw. Yeah. And then you're dead to Air Slash, and your two buddies in the back are dead to Scorching Sands. Had Senti-Scorch max roll crit me and I got burned by Flame Body, I would end the fight at like 3 HP. So I'm glad that did not happen. Oh, man. I'm nervous that OBS disconnected and reconnected twice there. I sure hope I didn't lose any of that fight. Solar Blade? Solar Blade, yeah. Alright, Maxi. Maxi is in Permanent Sun. So he has a Groudon that's over leveled by 13 levels. That's awesome. Koraidon that's over leveled. Sandy Shocks in Permanent Sun, so it permanently gets the Photosynthesis boost. And then Solar Power Mega Charizard, who gets a 50% buff to his all of his moves. So I'm gonna end. I have a line for this that sacks either Dracovish or Arboliva. I want to keep looking now that I have a Mimikyu, because Mimikyu could like do some stuff to Koraidon, kind of. It's immune to 2 of its moves, so it has to be at least okay. I have a line that uses my Draining Kiss TM and either Dracovish or Arboliva's life. Arboliva's probably more useful because breaking AI's ankles with speed like that is really powerful. Fucking flip turn Dracovish. This is a sand fight, so I'd like to like Dracovish could be good here, right? In theory, Dracovish could 2-for-1 both these guys or something. So I want to just chill. This is Permanent Sandstorm. And then this is Permanent Rain. I heard Matt is an absolutely absurd fight, and Steve. So I'll look at Dracovish versus Arboliva a little bit more.